Hey everyone, this is Trainboy 70. Today, I'm going to show you my 15 custom-made Tomy Trackmaster Thomas trains. So, here they are. So, let's get this started. First up is a CGI Tomy Playground Thomas. What I did to him, I add him where one in the back of Thomas's bunker. And I paint the roof black because it has some scratch on it. This CGI Tomy Thomas, who came with a custom-made snowplow and Tomy Birdy. So, if you like this custom-made CGI Thomas train I gave him, please give a thumbs up. So next up is the UP-844. You know the UP-844 that was used for the intro of Shiny Time Station. What I did to them? Well, I paint the whole body black and I print the front of it. And I use some silver marker for the numbers and the words on the tenders. It says unit percentage on this side and the other side. UP-844 as well. So if you like the UP-844, please give a thumbs up. Next up is the old tender from the Trackmaster Hero I use for making UP-844. I just paint the whole body brown on this side, the back, side, and the front. I'll use it for the remake for Tender Engines from Season 3. So stay tuned for that. Next up is a salt fan. This is the third one. I just made the other ones, right? The first one, the second one, and now I made the third one. I just paint the whole body white, and I use black paint for the roofs, and I also print the face of it. And now I got 3 of them. So if you like this salt fan, please give a thumbs up. Next up is the 3 gray fan. I just made out of one of the blue boxcar and 2 red boxcar who came with Neville. I just paint the whole body gray, and I didn't print the face because I want to keep it face red. Someone may know the real gray fan has a face who came with Everett. I'll show you. See? This gray fan has a face at the back of it. But this custom-made gray fan does not. So I had to keep the custom-made gray fan in face red. So here's a comparison. So if you like this 3 custom-made gray fan, please give a thumbs up. So next up is a custom-made red narrow gauge brake fan. I just paint the whole body red, and I also use white paint for the roofs. So if you like it, please give a thumbs up. Next up is Koya. What I did to her? Well, I paint the whole body blue, and I use some white paint for the roof, and I use white out for the face, and I use a black marker for the eyes and nose, and I use red marker for the whips because that's a she. So if you write this custom-made Koa, please give a thumbs up. Next up is Derek. That's the custom-made body shell of Derek. What I did to him? Well, I paint the whole body green, and I use yellow paint for the front and the back, and I use red paint for the buffers, and I use black Sharpie for buffers along with the red paint as well. So if you write this custom-made Derek, please give a thumbs up. Next up is James in the pink cover. You actually know the episode when James is covered in pink from season 13 episode Tickle Paint. Well, you remember I made a custom-made Tickle Paint James out of 2014 Trackmaster James. Well, I decided to use the 2009 Trackmaster James instead of 2014 Trackmaster James. What I did to James? Well, I paint the whole body pink and I use black paint for the stripes on the front and the tender. So if you like this custom-made Tickle Paint James, please give a thumbs up. Next up is a body shelf of original Tomy Thomas in his pink cover. You remember I made a pink Thomas out of 2012 Trackmaster Thomas. Well, I decided to use original Tomy Thomas instead of 2012 Trackmaster Thomas. So I used this original Tomy Thomas in the pink cover for my redo of my movie project, Thomas and Friends Adventure Begins. So stay tuned for that. Next up is Eastston. How do I make Eastston? I use a Trackmaster 2012 Thomas. I paint the whole body blue, and I use red paint for the stripes, and I use yellow paint for the words. It's GER. I did this side and the other side. Eastston once well. If you like this custom-made Eastston, please give a thumbs up. Next up is Ace. What I did to Ace? Well, I paint the whole body red, and I used yellow paint and black paint for the stripes. I did the front of him, and I also did the tenders too. And I also put the face of him. Hey, Mom. Ace once well. So, if you like this custom-made Ace, please give a thumbs up. Next up is a Tomy Playwright Rebecca. What I did to her? Well, I used black Sharpie for the buffers, and I used silver marker for the ramps. And I also detailed her tenders, and I used yellow paint for the wheels. And I used black Sharpie for the ladder at the back of her. And I used black paint for the thing for you put water in her tender. Rebecca once well. If you like this custom-made Tomy Trackmaster, Tomy Playwright Rebecca, please give a thumbs up. Next up is Birdy's Friends. So first up is Al Gore. What I did to him, I paint the whole body blue, and I use white paint or whiteout for the stripes, and I also put the face of him. So if you like this custom-made Al Gore, please give a thumbs up. Next up is Tramway Bus. What I did to him? I paint the face of him, and I paint the whole body green, and I use white paint or whiteout for the stripes. And I also paint the roof white. So if you like this custom-made tramway bus, please give a thumbs up. Well guys, that's it with my 50 custom-made Tomy Trackmaster Thomas trains. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and we'll see you in the next video.